Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ed.
We're here with J.D. Miniear. He's running for Indiana 07?
Yes.
Indiana 07. Tough district, or do you think
It's been made better, more conservative because of the remapping.
Oh, that's good news then.
We want to take out Mr. Andre Carson.
Andre Carson's district. Yes, indeed. Well, that would be nice to see.
Yeah, he's pretty famous for his August 22nd speech when he claimed the Tea Party people want to hang them from a tree.
Yes.
But we say no. We say actually it's the liberty tree that we bring about through Tea Party values, and that's more prosperity and more peace.
Now, JD, have you run for office before?
Hey, I was the Christian Coalition press liaison back in the 90s for Indianapolis. Running for office is the first time.
Wow, this is going to be an interesting race for you then. Now, are there other candidates in the primary that are?
We've got a few. In fact, it was sealed last night. We've got a former Southport police chief named Steve Davis, and a guy named Tony Duncan who's libertarian, but he's against right to work, and another guy who's
a libertarian who's against right to work.
Yeah, he's an enigma there, I believe.
That's an interesting kind of libertarian. Okay.
Yeah, he's got those kind of treads. Another guy is a former Marine, retired, named Wayne Harvey.
So a fine field that you'll be competing with, and it will produce obviously the best candidate to beat Andre Carson. You think that's going to be yourself?
Well, I think it is. I got to be partial there. But I've got my lovely fiance Christina. Come on in. She's an evangelist.
Come on in.
Grew up in Southern California.
You grew up in Southern California?
Yes,
What part of Southern California did you grow up in?
Brentwood.
Brentwood?
Yeah.
I grew up in Cerritos.
Oh my gosh.
So
okay.
just down
Santa Monica.
down a little south?
Yeah, a little bit south, but it's a little bit more higher, maybe lower.
Cerritos, when I was there, it had the cow pastures.
That's what I was saying. It was higher, the hills, Beverly Hills.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So great to meet you.
She had a couple of special friends when she was a girl in California. What were those names? We might remember.
Yeah, we had, I was able to grow up with the Reagans, around with them a lot.
Very nice.
As a little girl, so we don't date me too much.
Very young.
Very young. And I had the privilege of being with them a whole bunch.
What did you learn from being with the Reagans?
What I learned was that there's two kinds of lifestyles, one behind the scenes and one not behind the scenes, but it was beautiful to see it was the same one. It was awesome. It was a privilege and an honor. It was great.
So now, JD, you've got the example to follow. You got the Reagan example to follow.
And you look at my business card, I'm a pro-growth Reagan conservative. Even before I met my lovely fiance.
Well, that's the reason why the two of you.
That's why we can put so well. Yeah,
exactly. So JD, what's going to be the number one issue for you?
The economy, stupid.
The economy.
Mr. Carson has voted twice for the stimulus packages. I want to repeal Dodd-Frank, which he voted for. He sits on the banking committee, House Banking Committee. Obamacare, we want to repeal. He even voted for cap and trade. He was against the pipeline. And so he has an ACU rating of 0 last year, 0 the year before, and then a lifetime of 1.33. And we're gonna take him out and represent Indianapolis a lot better. This is the home of Mitch Daniels, 2-time elected governor, and Mayor Ballard, conservative. We have the highest bond ratings in the nation in Indianapolis.